All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's Friday, November 20th, and what you're going to be doing today is you're going to be you need to go in and submit your bell work in Teams, okay? So go into Teams, submit your bell work, and then you're going to be doing a bell work quiz. I'm going to turn the screen. So again, anything after 3 p.m., please email us. You must log in each day in order to not get counted absent. You're going to go to bell work. It says the notes quiz below is the bell work for today. You don't have any actual bell work. What you need to do is go in and please go into Teams and submit the weekly bell work. Okay? And that'll be corrected right there. Okay? You have to go down here. See this right here? This is one of the questions. It's multiple choice. Okay? Right here gives you the questions. Please, please, please go in and do the bell work. If you hit that submit button up here, it is not going to let you answer the questions. You need to read that there's a quiz below, and you need to go down and answer those questions before you submit. Okay? The other thing you're going to do today is you're going to it's a worksheet that's located in Teams. So go into Teams and you need to watch this video is what the video I'm talking about, and I'm going to help you here just now. Okay? So you're going to be go in, submit your bell work. Do the questions, which come from your notes. Use your notes to answer the questions. The third thing is we're going to do this worksheet. I'm going to explain it to you, okay? All right. So when you log in, you're going to see this paper right here. It looks very similar to what we did in our PowerPoint. And you can even get the PowerPoint up and do it and look at the PowerPoint, okay? So what you're going to do, I'm putting it down, I'm going to go like this. What you're going to do, see right here, these speeds, see how it goes up and then drops down? This is what it wants to know. So you would draw a line you would highlight right here that it changes speed. It went faster and then slower. So highlight that with the highlighter tool on your computer. Then it goes up, 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 up. Ooh, right here drops again. Highlight. Up, 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 and then highlight the fact that these are constant. And then you got to do this one. It went up, up, down again. Highlight that. You got to find all the changes. Okay? Once you find all the changes you've highlighted, you should notice a pattern here. Okay? You're going to go over here, and here's the questions. Okay? You don't have this question because you can't draw on the computer. So this is your number 1. Based on the data that was provided, what patterns or changes in the patterns do you see? Well, hopefully over here, or even on the PowerPoint, you notice some things that are similar. Okay, so you got to write down what patterns you noticed in what you wrote. How do these patterns help you with develop a model? Because you're creating a model of the layers of the earth. That's what you're doing. Okay? Then you have to pick which model do you think is the layers of the earth. According to, right here, these depths where you've highlighted, okay, this was 50, but the next one you highlighted should have been way down here. This is way bigger than 50, so what you have to do, you have to figure out, according to these pictures here, which one is the best layers of the earth. And then what is another model of the earth you could use? That means, think of like fruit or food. What would have the same layers of thickness that the earth would? Okay, if you say it's like this, think of a piece of fruit that has equal layers all the way through. Or a piece of food, like maybe a cake or something. And this right here, if you say that there's a thin layer around the edge, think of something like a food or something that has a thin layer, thicker layer, and then like a core or something. Okay, so write down and describe why you picked that piece of food or an object that would describe the layers of the earth. Like, how does that model match this model or this model? Okay, now you have one more. These are the other questions. It says here, analyze the graph. So you got to look and take note. Now you don't have to put the dotted lines because you might be able to highlight, but I don't know. If you can, it's fine. Okay, but you should notice there's a drop there. Wait a second, here's a drop here. That line disappears at this number. And then this line here drops at this number. It's very close to this information if you don't notice. It's very close. So what you have to do, okay, there's questions on yours that are different than this because it asks you to do something different. So you have questions, and I need you to answer those questions about this graph. Why is there different changes or drops? Okay, what's the depth of each layer? Things like that. And you have to look at this and look at this information, and you need to answer those questions. Okay, so what you're doing is determining from the data what is the layers of the earth, how thick they are, and also what waves go through each layer. Now, if you have trouble, I would highly suggest going back and looking at the PowerPoint because I try to explain all this in the PowerPoint. So the PowerPoint will help you get this information. And if you still don't understand, please email us and we'll help you through it. Okay? Because this stuff here, you're going to be taking a short little 10-question quiz on Tuesday. So we need to make sure we understand this. And I will tell you, the quiz looks just like this. So you're going to have questions from this information. Okay? So if you have any questions, email us, let us know. Make sure you get all this done by 3 o'clock today. All right? Have a good day.